Thanks for joining us. This presentation is brought to you by Couri Smyth Health for Life Medical Center and Restore Hope for Health. Welcome to our presentation on movement as medicine. Today we're diving into why daily movement, not just exercise, is essential for your body and mind. As Dr. Mark Hyman says, movement is a cornerstone of functional medicine. It's a catalyst for better hormones, sharper mental focus, stronger immunity, and long-term vitality. We're going to unpack the science behind this and share practical ways you can begin using movement every day right where you are. We'll be going through a lot of information in this presentation, but there's even more information that you can find on each slide. Be sure to pause the video or come back to the sections that interest you the most to get even more benefit from this presentation. Movement is not just for good muscles. It fuels your entire internal ecosystem. Dr. Casey Means highlights that the health of your mitochondria is a key predictor of your overall vitality. Daily activity enhances mitochondrial efficiency, helping your body use energy better. Andrew Huberman emphasizes how even low-intensity movements improves brain chemistry, releasing mood-boosting chemicals and supporting mental sharpness. When we move after meals, we're also helping the body respond better to glucose and insulin, a major factor in preventing metabolic disease. A daily workout is great, but it's not enough. According to Kayla Barnes and Dr. Mark Hyman, it's the small, consistent movements throughout your day that support metabolic health, lymphatic drainage, hormone balance, and mood. This is where NEAT comes from. All the non-gym activities like walking to your car, standing while folding laundry, even pacing while on a cell phone call. These micro movements keep your systems active. In functional medicine, we don't just prescribe workouts, we encourage a full day of intentional and varied motion. Women's bodies are incredibly responsive to movement, especially when it's done with the cycle in mind. Experts emphasize that movement helps regulate the hormones that drive everything from energy to fertility to emotional balance. Estrogen and insulin in particular are highly influenced by how active we are throughout the day. Movement also keeps our bones strong and our mood resilient, especially as we age. When paired with cycle syncing, this becomes a personalized and powerful tool for lifelong health. For men, movement is one of the most effective ways to maintain testosterone, reduce inflammation, and stay mentally sharp. Gary Brecka emphasizes that resistance training is crucial to prevent the age-related drop in muscle and hormone levels. Dr. Mark Hyman and Andrew Huberman both highlight how movement activates the brain's reward system and enhances cardiovascular and metabolic resilience. This isn't just about looking fit. It's about staying functional, focused, and energized for the long term. Longevity isn't just about genetics. It's about how you move every single day. Dr. Peta Anita and the Blue Zone research shows that your strength, stability, and movement habits in midlife strongly predict your quality of life in later decades. Functional movement, like squatting, pushing, pulling, walking, and balancing, is medicine for your joints, metabolism, and your brain. This is where health span and lifespan connect. Now, you don't need a gym or fancy equipment to experience the benefits of movement. A simple walk after dinner, 2-minute stretch breaks, or functional movements at home can transform your health. Dr. Means, Gary Brecka, and Andrew Huberman all agree daily movement regulates our stress, hormones, and energy. It's not about pushing hard, it's about moving often and moving well. So pick one or two of these today. Your future self will thank you. Movement is a form of hormone therapy. Daily, gentle movement improves estrogen, insulin, and cortisol rhythms. You want to honor your cycle, strengthen your steadily, and walk often. Here's an example of a daily movement protocol for women. This protocol is cycle-aware, hormone-friendly, and longevity-focused. Strength preserves vitality. Cardio preserves heart function. Movement preserves brain power. A mix of all three builds a very resilient man. This is an example of a daily movement protocol for men, which includes strength, metabolism, and mental focus. Now, a special note for anyone over the age of 65. It's never too late. Movement in your 60s, 70s, and beyond directly improves cognition, cardiovascular function, and your ability to remain independent. This is an example of movement as a longevity medicine. This helps maintain strength, balance, and independence. Now, when families move together, habits stick. You want to make it fun, make it natural. Movement should feel like play, even for the grown-ups. This is an example for movement for the whole family, making it a team effort. While we've spent a lot of time talking about the benefits of movement, it's also important to understand what happens when we don't move. This isn't just about weight gain. Inactivity silently chips away at our resilience, from hormone imbalances to cognitive decline. It's the perfect storm for chronic disease. Functional medicine focuses on addressing root causes, and this one is avoidable. Movement is not optional. It's a core biological need. Movement is one of the most underutilized tools for mental wellness. Andrew Huberman explains that walking increases dopamine, the drive and focus chemical. Dr. Casey Means highlights BDNF, which acts like a miracle-grow for your brain. When we move, we're not just burning calories. We're regulating emotions, boosting mental clarity, and strengthening our brain's ability to cope with stress. In a world overwhelmed by mental health struggles, this tool is simple, free, and available every day, especially today. When we talk about functional movement, we're talking about the ability to live independently and confidently. It's not about quote-unquote exercising. It's about preserving the ability to carry groceries, get off the floor, or chase your grandkids. These movements mimic real life. If you practice them regularly, you'll age with strength and grace. And if you don't, those same everyday tasks become a source of injury and limitation. Let's make movement doable and motivating. Challenges are a great way to build consistency and accountability. Whether it's walking after dinner or doing body weight squats in your kitchen, small actions stack up. These movement challenges are easy to start, fun to track, and ideal for involving your family and your friends. In functional medicine, we understand detox isn't just about a shake or a supplement. It's about how your whole system eliminates waste, and movement is essential. Whether it's gentle Pilates or a brisk walk, consistent daily movement helps move lymph, improve bowel motility, reduce cortisol, and sweat out toxins. That's why we always include movement as part of our detox bundles and protocols. Your body was designed to detox, but only when it's in motion. Technology and tools can support your movement goals in a realistic way. No fancy gyms needed. From Pilates to dance to Tabata-style workouts, there are so many ways to build strength, stay mobile, and feel amazing. Whether you prefer pen and paper tracking or wearable technology, the point is consistency. Pick the tool that excites you and start building momentum today. If you want to sleep better, move better, and earlier. As Andrew Huberman teaches, light and motion in the morning are keys to a healthy circadian rhythm. But it's not just about morning walks. Pilates in the afternoon or even dance with your family can reduce stress and improve how quickly you fall asleep. High-intensity movement like Tabata is also fantastic. Just be sure to finish at least 2 to 3 hours before bed. Movement sets the stage for recovery, and sleep is where healing happens. This is not about perfection. It's about momentum. Just pick one movement habit to focus on this week. Maybe it's a morning walk, a stretch before bed, or dancing with your kids. Make a checklist, share your goal, and remember, this is medicine you get to prescribe yourself every single day. Thank you for being here. Our hope is that you leave this space feeling empowered, not overwhelmed, by how much potential is in your own hands. You don't have to be perfect, you just have to move forward. One day, one step at a time. Your body was designed to thrive when it moves. These statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. These products are not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease. Please visit shop.cshealthforlife.com for any products or added education.